Hello everybody. In this video I would show you how to transfer your books from existing accounting system like QuickBooks, Xero or whatever system to Financial Unlimited very quickly. Okay, I just show you how to initially set up your books in Financial Unlimited. Once you set up, you want during setup, if you remember, I didn't create any chart of account because I wanted to import my existing company from QuickBooks data to Financial Unlimited. Okay, I have already arranged my four companies which I have brought, which I have been managing in QuickBooks: Helster Bryson, B&W Investment, Halster Home, Dealport. Now, from QuickBooks, I extracted these four files: the customer data, Helster Bryson's chart of account from QuickBooks, transaction detail, and vendor. These four files I have transferred or exported from QuickBooks. I have restructured those four files into these two. One is chart of account and the other one is all the transactions from QuickBooks. Okay, I need to import these two restructured or structured file as per Financials Unlimited format. Okay, I'm going to show you how we would do this in Financials Unlimited. First step is to set up chart of account, and now I would show you how to set up or create or import chart of account into Financial Unlimited. Now go to chart of account. Here you would see the import button. You need to click this. Now you need to read the instruction that match column fields of your importing Excel or CSV file with relevant fields of this form for importing your data. Import form fields with red color asterisk are must to be matched with column fields of your importing Excel or CSV file. Otherwise, system will not import your data. Okay. Again, my format is Excel. I'm the data of my chart of account is in Excel format. That is why I selected Excel. Now I need to choose the file. I'm gonna choose my file for my company. Go to structure. Here, these are the structured chart of account which I have exported from QuickBooks, re-extracted as per Financial Unlimited format, and now I'm gonna import. If the structure of your chart of account are fine as per the format of quick Financial Unlimited, then it would import successfully. Otherwise it would give you an error. Okay, now I need to open the folder as well where this chart of account is lying. Here I need to open this file because I need to make the fields of this chart of account with the fields of Financial Unlimited, so that it can properly import all of my chart of account in Financial Unlimited. This is the structure this is the unique structure of Financials Unlimited. No other system has this kind of structure. That is why this system is known as Financials Unlimited. If you move up, there are in this sheet you can see column A to column F. During this between the column A and F, you can see that we have mentioned the main account, sub accounts like asset, the sub account, one of the sub account of asset, a fixed asset, current asset, and then their sub account is accumulated depreciation, land, property, whatever. If we want to create sub account of this accumulated, then we would have to insert two more columns in it. Okay, but in this case we don't have. Then one column for the name, the other column is for the GL code, and as many as sub accounts you would have, as many as layers you can create in this is the unique. No other system can provide this kind of opportunity. That is why you can deal all kind of business financial needs, accounting needs. Okay, I need to delete this one. Okay, and now I'm gonna match with I'm gonna match these fields with the financial unlimited match. Okay, it says match the column. First name, account name start from. It says account name start from. Now from we need the account name start from column A. We need to put column A over here. Column A over here, and account name start from two, it ends till F. It starts from A, and then because the during between this range you can read the account, GL account, main account, parent account, sub account. The range is A to F. Then after F, G column there is another field description. We need to match this on description field. Then on H column it's a bank. We need to match it. I'm gonna show you how A to the F. I need to give the range A to F. Okay. Now description column, we need to tell the system the description column here in Excel. The description column is the field is in on column G. We need to tell that description column is on G, and the name of the field is, we need to copy the name of this field and put over here, control V. Okay, then after G the column is H. We need to put H over here. Okay, and then we need to copy the field of the column H, which is bank account, and we need to paste here. Make sure that there is no space left, or if I give space and just type this, then it would not import properly. Make sure that there is no space in this field when you copy paste it. Okay. Now the next is column I. On I column here in column I need to copy this currency, copy and paste over here, control V. Okay, sorry, something went wrong, no problem. I need to, okay, now the reference I, after I the column is J, and the J, in J the field name is reference account. Okay, we need to give the column name as J and reference account as a field name. I have already copied it. You can copy, in your case, if the name is, field name is different, you need to copy that field name and paste over there. Make sure there is no space left in this field when you are going to paste. Okay, now after J it's column K. In column K you need to see this here, it says fixed. You need to copy this fixed over here. Make sure no space is left before pasting. Okay, I have make sure now once all of these columns are matched properly, you just need to, if you want to close this file, you can close it. If you don't want, you don't want, no problem, it would still import the data, import all of your chart of account. Now I'm going to import. Now in few seconds, if we didn't make any error or mistake, it would successfully import all of your chart of accounts. See, your chart of accounts are imported successfully. Now go to settings, chart of accounts, and here you can see all of the chart of accounts. In tree farm you can see in tree farm you can also hide this, and you can see all of your accounts in this farm. What if you want to edit, delete any of your accounts, you can do it over here. For instance, if I want to edit this account, I need to click this button, then I can edit this account over here very easily. See here, I can change the name, whatever. If I want to change the category, you can do it. If I want to display this account on dashboard, I would just click dashboard and save it. That's how you import or set up your chart of account using import option in Financial Unlimited. The next step is to import all of your transaction in Financials Unlimited. Now for that you need to click the advisor button, then you need to click special journal, and from special journal you need to go to action button. Here you would see import and export option. We are going to import the data all the financial transaction from QuickBooks, which we have already exported and restructured as per our format, as per Financial Unlimited format. Now, if the data was exported from existing Financial Unlimited company, then you need to check this, and that's it, and then click import. Otherwise, if you don't, in case the files were exported from your existing Financial Unlimited account to new Financial Unlimited account, then you need to check this. Just give the format of the file you want to. If you want to do it from head office, you need to choose the head office and choose the file and import that file. In our case, these are the transaction, and I'm gonna select import these transactions. See, now in our case, if this file which I chose was exported from Financial Unlimited, then we don't need to make the columns and fields of these must fields, which are highlighted with steric red colored star sign. Otherwise, if we haven't exported from our own system, and in our case we have exported from QuickBooks, that is why we need to tell our system that what is what, and so that he can understand where to import and how to import all of those transactions in Financial Unlimited. In this case, we have exported from QuickBooks all of the transaction of Helster Bryson. That is why we would not check this. We would go and make all the columns and fields, all the fields with the columns of my file, structured file. I need to open this file so that I can match with Financial Unlimited fields in order to successfully import all of this data in my system. Okay, this in QuickBooks, in Financial System Unlimited, it says invoice reference, but in QuickBooks it says transaction, and as you can see there are there are different number for each transaction. But in our system, this transaction means invoice reference. That is why we need to copy this from here and paste over here on invoice reference. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna now use only those fields which are important, which are must for importing the data. I'm gonna leave all those without having red dots or red stars at the end of their field name. Okay, I'm gonna go and check where is the date. Here is the date. I need to copy date and paste. Make sure that no space bar is left before you write the name of the field or paste it. Okay, now go to accounts. I need to check what it says in QuickBooks. It says account. Okay, I need to copy this account and need to make sure no space is left, then paste, then debit. Okay, now it also says debit in QuickBooks. You need to copy debit over here, make sure no space is left, Control V, and then it pastes over here. Then credit, I need to copy, and then I'm gonna paste over here. Now, okay, there are two ways to import your customer, employee, or vendors with the transaction. One type is reference type, and other one is the vendor. Now, in reference, some system export data with names on one field and the reference in the another field, and some export data in this format, like each field for each customer or vendor or employee. In our case, there are no employee in this company. That is why we don't use this system. We don't do this button. We use this one. And then after this, once it is done, we need to copy the vendors from here over here. Make sure no space is left. Then customer first name and last name, we need to copy both first name and last name. because Financial Unlimited requires both first name and last name. If you don't have first name, if for instance if your customer is some company, then you need to create, you need to put something in order to import your data, the customer data successfully. Okay, now we don't have employee for this company. We would keep this vacant. Now everything else, if we want to bring description, then we can discriminate. I'm not going to do that because it's not necessary. I need to import this one. Now, if you see this file, the financial transaction for this company, the number of records are 1456, because first row is field. That is why the total number of records which I imported in our system 1456, and see it was done very quickly. Special channel success. Want to check that whether all of your data has been imported in Financial Unlimited successfully. You can cross check. For that you need to go click the report, click all report, then you need to click the financial reports over here, then journal. Now you can give the maximum range. I am gonna give you maximum range so that no transaction is left. I am gonna click OK now. Now it would take few seconds to bring all of your financial transaction which has been imported. Now if you see, in order to cross check, I'm gonna select this so that I can see over here that what is the total debits and what is the total credit. I'm gonna okay, see the report. You go down in order to make sure the report has done. I mean, the report is, you need to just okay, you need to bring down over here. See, the total of this is 632,942.75 and debit side is 63294. It means all of the transaction has been imported successfully. You can now run whatever report you want, balance sheet, income statement. You can do it very easily, no problem. You just need to give the, I'm gonna run the income statement. Okay, and now I can run balance sheet as well for the same time. Okay, now 00, I'm gonna give the range and see it's done. Income statement, this is the income statement net. This net profit, we need to cross check whether this is showing in the balance sheet. Go and check. See, 2298835 is the profit for the current period. Accumulated profit is 0 because there was no transaction before this date range which I have given for generating this report. And see, this net profit is appearing also in the balance sheet, and all the net assets, you see, 20,977 is equal to net equity to, which shows that all of our data has been imported correctly. Now congratulations, you hopefully this video has helped you set up your business very easily, very quickly, from QuickBooks Zero or any other system to Financial Unlimited very quickly in few minutes. Thank you very much for watching this video.